And welcome back into the Bettor Half Hour. Now it's time to bring in another sports gambling expert, because that's what we do on this show. The man is Danny dialed. I got him in the lab with me, Mr. Alex Glaze. Alex, how we doing? You look phenomenal. Feng shui behind you is gorgeous.
Appreciate you. How's it going, man?
It's going great, my friend. Okay, so I want to take our audience a little bit into the gambling mindset. And I want to start out with something that Vegas loves. They love parlays. They love to take our money when we put in more than one team. But I'm very aware of what a parlay is. I've caught some L's, many L's. Caught one last night, actually. I want you, though, to take us into your mind, your noggin of how you approach parlays, explain them a little bit, and then also let us know, when it's appropriate. And are you a fan of it?
Sure. Well, Vegas loves parlays, like you said, because it's hard to win a parlay and people rarely do. For those that don't know, a parlay is the type of bet where you can combine two or more picks and you get a bigger payout. But in order to win, you have to hit every pick that's in your parlay. So I put a parlay together every now and then, but, I don't put any significant amount of money behind them. It's mostly just a fun kind of thing because, they always look good when you're cooking them up. But like I said, they're very, very difficult to actually hit. My advice for beginning bettors is to fight the urge to put together, the 10, 15 team parlay because the more teams you add, the harder it is to win. And more likely than not, you're not going to win. So it's just, I would fight the urge to fight to get the big payout. Because the odds just aren't in your favor.
And when you do parlays, Alex, do you like to lean heavy favorites? Do I dare say a little Packers over the Washington football team type game this weekend? Little Rams over the Lions? Or do you actually like throwing in a dog here or there? I mean, you saw what happened in week 1 in Vegas. Dogs barked. What say you on that mindset?
Absolutely. Well, it depends on the week. Like I cooked up a little money line parlay just to show as an example for here. And, we do have a bunch of favorites. We got the Packers, Patriots, Buccaneers, and Ravens, all money line, which means all they have to do is win. Don't need them to cover the spread or anything. But that payout would only be plus 156. So if I put $100 down, you win $156. So payout's not that great for, a 4-team parlay. Now, if I had put all those against the spread, the payout would probably be 10 times that because it's 10 times harder to actually hit. So it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I mean, I do like to throw in a dog every now and then, but sometimes, when you just need a good win, just put the favorites in and just hope for the best.
I like it. Okay, so let's pivot to teasers. It's, I would say, a cousin of a parlay, if you will. Can you take us into what exactly a teaser is? Again, I'm aware of them. I love them. And this is a little bit different of a parlay because you can go up or you can go down, whether you like the favorite or you like the dog. What say you on teasers? Do you do them? And do you often do more than 2 teamers?
Sure. So just to start with your original question, what is a teaser? Well, like you said, the cousin of a parlay because you are combining bets. But with a teaser, you're also adjusting the lines in your favor. So just an example of a teaser is a 2-team 6-point teaser. I like to do them with the NFL. And it sounds great when I'm saying, you can adjust the line, but the reward is not even close to the payout of what a parlay is, right? So just an example for this would be, we're looking at the Packers and Patriots this weekend. The Packers 7.5-point favorites against the Washington football team. The Patriots 7-point favorites against the Jets. With a 2-team 6-point teaser, I'm teasing those lines down 6 points. So now the Packers are 1.5-point favorites, and I just need the Patriots to win by more than a point in order to cash my bet. But again, that payout is only going to be minus 134, so around what you would get for a really heavy favorite in a regular game. But again, I need both of them to hit. I need both of them to hit to win that teaser.
No, I feel you. I appreciate the insight. Okay, let's briefly talk before your best bet for the weekend, live betting. So for me, I like to say predicting, capping a game, you can do your best. You can research all you want. But then the game kicks off, and I like to refer to it as an art form, if you will. You're reading and you're reacting. Little Peyton Manning, Omaha at the huddle, if you will. How do you feel about live betting and take us into a little bit of the mindset of live betting, because it is over half of wagers in Vegas, statistically speaking.
I think live betting is a skill that you have to have because you have to have a feel for the game. Like you said, there are so many factors that go into games, whether it's injuries or maybe a team just didn't show up the way you think they are, or the weather. There's so many factors that go into a game. So I do like to live bet. But again, for beginners, it's definitely better to just kind of sit back and get your feet wet before you dive in there real big.
Well said. Okay, I'll get you out of here with this. Give me your favorite bet. Who are you on? Give me the Larry lock for this Sunday.
I mean, I'm a Ravens fan, so it's going to sound like a homer pick, but I do like the Ravens -6.5. I think that their defense is severely underrated here because they gotten maybe carved up a little bit by guys like Carson Wentz, but they fixed their problems a little bit. So I like the Ravens to cover against a good Bengals team, a really good Bengals team, but I think that Bengals offensive line is going to be in for a long day against this Ravens defense in Baltimore. And nobody's been able to stop the Ravens offense. They've quietly been one of the better offenses in the NFL, both running the ball and passing the ball.
Oh, I feel you on that. I'm a little nervous, though. That's 6.5. That's a big number, Alex. I mean, you know how AFC North goes. It's a battle every game, every divisional battle. Are you sure? Can you convince me real quick before you go?
You asked me if it was best bet. That's my best bet.
All right. You're going with the heart. I love it. Hey, Alex Glaze, he is in. Catch him on the betting exchange as well. Next episode. Appreciate you.